Welcome to the channel, everybody. Coming to you with some Polkadot today. Polkadot sitting at $1.27, down today 0.55%. Pushed its way all the way up to around $1.32.5. Polkadot looking neutral to bearish on the day. Right now, currently sits right below the 7-day and the 30-day VWAB. 7-day and the 30-day VWAB. We're going to get over here and look at some technical issues on some fundamentals, some technical analysis. We can see on the volume pushed up a little bit around the 16th, and it's slowly trickled back down. We get over here, and the CVD is basically on the 4-hour chart. It's been coming down for a good minute now. We did have a bounce over here on February the 24th. But right now we're sitting really negative. 176.86 million. So there's no aggressive buying, only, you might well say, aggressive selling. A lot of people selling spot and futures on Polkadot. You get to look at the spot volume. Now this is just spot volume. Steady downtrend. On the chart over here, I can, let's see, we can go all the way. I'll go all the way back to October 25th, 2025, and that's what it's been doing here ever since. Negative 92.05 million. Just downward. It's this big old people selling Polkadot. We look here at the funding rates. We did have the price coming down. Earlier, we had shorts paying longs, keeping the price up, and then you had longs coming in paying shorts, and now you're getting back into shorts paying longs again. We could be seeing the price kind of hold right here around $1.27 down to $1.23. Right now, just consolidating where we've been at ever since way back over on March 26th. We did have a drop there. On April 11th, we come all the way down to $1.12.13 on the price. We pushed our way back up within this range here. And that's all we've been doing is consolidating. Got back in this range that we was in back over here March and April, right into April this month. We dropped down. We made our way back up in there. Still just consolidating, still coming down. We look at we done looked at the funding rates, and if you go over here, we had a big leap up. We had a push up on open interest. This right here, we had a big push up on open interest. We got all the way up to 47.81 million, and came all the way back down into the range here at 33.67 million. Ranging anywhere from, you could say, we had that one, you could say somewhere around the area of 37 million all the way down to 27.6 million on the open interest. But we did rally up and we came right back down on the open interest. And this was after we had that sell-off and then you had some buying to come in, push the price back up, open interest. And you got you got the future bidding and ask is pretty good. You got buyers coming in and their bids are being met. They buying. That looks good. That's the only thing right now that's positive on Polkadot is the bid and ask delta. So we get back over here on the chart, and you asked where we could go. Looking like we're gonna come back down. Basically, you could see Polkadot come back down and test these areas right here. Come down here, maybe get a bounce back up, and then come down this area right here. Consolidate down here, pick up some support before, going back up, hitting this resistance. Maybe coming back, getting above the 7-day and the 30-day, getting a bounce, and then getting back up to see if we can go back and test this area of resistance like we did back over here. Looking for, but we're probably going to do like we did somewhat right here. We came down, we bounced a little bit. I'd say we'll come down and hit some support and go back up and test a 7-day or 30-day, whichever one's here when we get back up there. And then consolidate a little bit like we did right in here. Consolidate and pick up some more of this support right here before going back up. And right now we got an area of resistance right here that sits at $1.30, all the way up to $1.32, $1.33, and we're gonna have to get through that resistance. We're gonna have to move up with some volume, some buying on the spot side, maybe some a short squeeze. Seeing a lot of shorts come into the market. You could do it with longs also, but have a push up. Our main support levels down here at $1.14. But I don't see us getting much below $1.21, $1.21 right here. Before moving back up, retesting these areas of resistance up here that sits at $1.32, $1.33. We got one right there, $1.30, all the way up to $1.32, $1.33. Before we can see if we can break above, we need to break above $1.36, $1.37, and hold this area up here as support before we can consider this maybe a breakout, but it's got to have volume. We do see Bitcoin, it pushed up. It pushed all the way up into this. It pushed all the way up to the gap at the bottom of this gap, this CME gap right here, and bounced back down. Looking to see if this is a fake out on this pump up, or is this going to be where it comes down and holds support here? Maybe right around somewhere at 78,000. It needs to stay above this line right here at 78,400. If we can stay above 78,400, we could see, make sure that's what I give you. Yeah, 78,400, $380, $400. Stay above that, and then we could say we kind of we bullish a little bit. We could move up and push all the way up to 81,200, and that could give some momentum on Polkadot. If we can get volume to come in here, because we can't get through these areas of resistance if we ain't got volume to come in here. We need open interest to jump up. We need open interest to push up, get back up above these highs here. where we previously come down from, get above them, like your spot volume, your spot cumulative volume, your spot CVD. We need this to break on up above, these areas right here. These previous areas right here to get on up before let's see what else we got. Spot in the volume, in this DVD right here. We need that to change. We really need to push back up, get back up here in this range right here. A lot's got to happen before Polkadot turns back bullish, fully bullish again. It looked yesterday or day before yesterday that we had some spot coming in, accumulating, but it wasn't very much. It wasn't enough to do what we needed to do on this push up. So it is what it is. Wish I could bring you something better on the market, but next couple of days, next week or so, we could see Polkadot just pull back down here in this area between $1.21 and $1.23, or just above that, and pull back in that range and just consolidate a little bit, pick up support before we see a move back. As long as Bitcoin stays bullish and nothing happens over there with Iran and America, we can get some peace deals, some ceasefires. If we get an agreement come and end the war, we can see the market rally, but we ain't gonna see nothing rally really until that part's settled. Because if you rally, something could happen and the market just fall through the floor again. And I just don't know. I was going to check one more thing, but I don't think I got it up there. I don't have it up there. But like I say, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel. We ain't going to keep you here long. Sound a little hoarse under my voice, but it'll be all right. Until next time, God bless you, and don't forget to subscribe and like the channel.